The day I knew you two were perfect for each other was also one of the strangest, best days of my life. It was your 30th birthday party at the Renaissance Fair. I was told to dress up as a fairy, and I had a Ziploc bag of glitter. There were prosthetic ears, fur, ripped clothing, and I'm pretty sure one of you, if not both, had swords. And let me be clear, like weapons. You two have been letting your freak flags fly since day one. Everyone in this room can relate to meeting someone and feeling an instant connection, and that's my friendship with Jess.
Jessica is the most genuine person and has one of the biggest hearts I know. You live life as it's your blank canvas, artistic in everything you do.
She became this very confident and independent woman, somebody who's talented and creative and definitely is motivated to follow her own path in life.
Jess, you not only allow JT to follow his dreams of being a warrior knight at the Renaissance Fair every year, but you join him as his wildling wench.
JT, from the day she gushed to me about you, I knew that you were the one for her. The fact that you love vacuuming the house is just icing on the cake.
In proper little brother fashion, I followed you pretty much in everything you did. JT wanted apple juice, I ordered apple juice. JT wanted to draw X-Men comics, I had to draw X-Men comics. JT moved to Chicago, here I come. We've stayed best friends for 31 years now, and I think I'm gonna keep on following you, so get ready.
We really couldn't be happier that JT has found her, for I think he really appreciates all of who she is. They share this creative spirit and a love of life. Anybody who knows them knows how happy they are.
And Jesse, I know that you'll always love JT, honor him, and respect him the way that you do all of your relationships with those you love. You two are both wonderful people who are very deserving of each other. Tonight, I know I'm not losing my best friend, but I'm gaining another family member.
They're two of the most creative, intelligent, brave, adventurous, caring people that I know. And my life is richer for having them in it.
JT, I know you understand with perfect clarity who Jess is. You love her strength and independence, the way she wears her creative spirit on her sleeve. You love her family and the magnetic attraction good people have to her. She is your inspiration and your best friend. Jessica, I know you understand with perfect clarity who JT is. You love that he gets dressed up to take you on dates. You love his creative talents and his hands when he's sketching. You love how he enjoys making you laugh and how easily you felt you were a part of his family. He is your solid ground, and he is your best friend.
Jessica, today is just the beginning of our infinite adventure together. and as your travel partner through life and your husband always, I promise each day to earn your love, to surprise you, to never take what we have for granted.
Today I choose you to be my husband, and as your wife, I want you to know that I've never met someone who's made me feel cared for the way that you do. With you I can be anything, and I know that our love can create anything we want it to as long as we both tend to it.
I couldn't think of a better place to start it all than here at Thalia Hall. John Dusick was a man passionately dedicated to family, focused on cultivating the arts in Chicago, and built this hall to bring together his bohemian community. Jess, JT, I'm thrilled and honored to be here tonight with all these wonderful people that you call family and friends who have traveled near and far to witness the beginning of you two and this epic adventure ahead. I've had the privilege of watching this little flame grow, with their stolen glances to one another over cubicle dividers and through conference room windows. Nearly a year passed, and during that time, the bond of a true friendship was built. They told me once that their love is not a passive love, that this love is a kind that pushes each other out of comfort zones, out of traditional forms of understanding one another. A love that declares that settling down is anything but, and challenging one another to reach their best personal potential is priority above all. Jessica, do you take JT to be your husband?
I do.
JT, do you take Jess to be your wife?
I do.
I officially pronounce you husband and wife, and golden stardust forever, you may kiss the bride.
Like hearing your voice on the answering machine. It's terrible.
Thank you, Scott, Diana, Mom, Dad, and all the vendors, the killer band. It's such an awesome party.
I don't know about you guys, but this is by far, hands down, the best mystical druid ninja cowboy wedding I've ever been to. I love everything about it. I think it's the perfect expression of Jess and JT.
You guys are just, everybody says it, We all know it to be true. The most creative, talented, kindest people we know. We're also glad you guys found each other.
It is my promise to you to always be here for both of you and will be your biggest cheerleader through life's ups and downs and every step in between.
So let's all raise our glasses to Jess and JT, and let's wish them many years of love and happiness and laughter as they start their life together. But let's also toast to friends and family, those that fill our lives now, and those that we've yet to meet down the road as we go on this journey.
I promise to respect you, push you, inspire you, and appreciate you as an individual, my partner, and an equal, knowing that we do not complete each other, but complement each other extremely well. And we will give a mutual understanding of all of these promises, one that can only happen with a love like ours. That's why I'm so incredibly excited to be able to call myself your wife and share a life with you from this moment until we are both beautifully old and wrinkled.
I promise to try and understand and to never leave you to walk alone. I promise to always sweep you off your feet. I promise we'll never stop dancing. And after we're old and gone and have seen all the world we want to see, I promise to find you and to do it all over again.